Genesis 6, chapter 4. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. Welcome back to Martial Theology. Today, as we dive into the intriguing world of the Watchers, our journey takes us back to the ancient times, to a story that is as old as civilization itself, yet its implications resonate to this day. As we navigate through the labyrinth of myth and reality, we invite you to open your minds to the profound wisdom that these age-old narratives have to offer. The tale that we are about to explore are not just stories, they are a testament to the eternal struggle between good and evil, the divine and the profane, the sacred and the sacrilegious. So, strap on your seatbelts as we set off on this fascinating expedition through the annals of ancient theology, a journey that promises to challenge our understanding of the divine order and the boundaries that separate the celestial from the earthly. In the hallowed pages of the book of Daniel, chapter 4, we find the term watcher, first introduced by Nebuchadnezzar. He speaks of seeing a watcher, a holy one, descending from the heavens. He goes on to recount his dream where the watcher foretells of Nebuchadnezzar's future, where he will feed on grass in madness, a punishment decreed by the watchers and the holy ones. This prophecy serves as a potent reminder that the living may understand that the Most High rules in the kingdom of men. Now suppose you find yourself contemplating about the origin of evil or the aftermath of challenging divine authority. The Book of Enoch, an age-old scripture, offers us a fascinating journey into these enigmas with the story of the Watchers, also referred to as the sons of God. Enoch narrates that during the olden times, 200 celestial watchers dared to defy God in heaven. These watchers descended to earth at Mount Hermon. Picture Sam Yaza, the leader of these astray heavenly beings, and a band of angels, captivated by the charm of human women. Succumbing to desire, they descended to earth, took these women as their wives, and bore a mixed race known as the Nephilim, an amalgamation of divine and human life. This act, however, was more than just a violation against a heavenly law. It signified the beginning of a spiritual war, a rebellion against divine power that ignited a fierce combat between the spiritual entities of good and evil. This revolt triggered a series of significant repercussions and marked the start of a spiritual war, a contest between purity and profanity, casting a shadow over all creation, a struggle that has left an indelible mark on the course of humanity. This defiance, this spiritual uprising, resulted in a battle, illustrating how defiance against the divine law can ignite a continuous war between the good and the evil. The Watchers did not stop with merely disrupting the divine order. They proceeded to share forbidden knowledge with humanity, a further act of rebellion that resulted in the corruption of the earth and the introduction of evil forces. This narrative from the Book of Enoch paints a vivid picture of the consequences of disobedience and rebellion against divine authority. The story of the Watchers raises thought-provoking questions about the nature of sin and the origin of evil. It asks us to consider the consequences of acting against divine order, of crossing boundaries that are in place for a reason. It also explores the impact of forbidden knowledge, suggesting that some things might be too dangerous or destructive for humanity to know. The tale of Samyaza and his fellow Watchers is much more than an ancient legend. It's a story that resonates across religious and mythological traditions, shedding light on universal themes of temptation, rebellion, and the consequences thereof. It is a narrative that, through its exploration of the origin of evil and the repercussions of rebellion, invites us to reflect on our own actions and their potential impact on the world around us. In our summary, the story of the Watchers as told in the Book of Enoch delves into the origins of evil through the disobedience and revolt of the sons of God. These 5 angels, including Azazel, Arachiel, Ramiel, Kokabiel, Tamiel, were among some of the fallen Watchers, with each playing specific roles in their rebellion and their imparting of forbidden knowledge to humankind. Azazel, for instance, he taught humans the art of warfare. He was a prominent angel teaching various forbidden arts. Arachiel taught humans the signs of the earth. Ramiel instructed humans in the art of combat. Kokabiel taught astrology and astronomy. Tamiel taught humans the knowledge of good and evil. These transgressions and their fathering of the Nephilim led to the corruption of the earth and the introduction of malevolent forces. This narrative offers a unique lens to view the nature of sin and the fallout of rebellion against divine authority, presenting a rich source of reflection for scholars and seekers alike. Although the concept of fallen angels and their interactions with humanity is not part of mainstream Judeo-Christian theology, it has found resonance in certain religious and mystical traditions. As we conclude this epic journey, remember this tale of the Watchers and the other fallen angels. Their story serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of rebellion against divine authority. Thank you for joining us at Martial Theology. If you've enjoyed this exploration and would like to dive even deeper into such intriguing subjects, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you content that provokes thought and encourages understanding. Always remember that knowledge is power, and seeking it is the first step to wisdom. Until next time, keep your shield up and your sword drawn.